From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Hunter Jordan South looks ready for that opening kick. And we're underway from the bank. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Taken in by Williams outright. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
May not have throw on third. That one complete to Diggs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down, May escapes the pocket. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, But how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six?
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 1. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. They get 6 and a first down as well. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On first down, Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
43-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
For another Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the 18 on second down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Ravens 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. To throw, here's May. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriot first down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. To the air yet again, May. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
That's incomplete on second down. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and then completion is still pretty good, too.
May now on 3rd down. Quick slant complete. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you.
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after it is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 29. He's trying to push the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
And we're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. And he's going to take it himself. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
May looking to throw. He's got it! And this is down all the way to the 3.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short. Roy Gallis connects. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Offense in the hurry up here.
27 yards. And a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Ready. Go.
Jackson's going to throw again. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 28.
Lamar off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Patriots with 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hill now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Offense up to the line fast.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yo.
1st down, here's Lamar. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 22 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's May again. Left side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out and just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Go right here.
Here's 2nd and 2. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up. And again, it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Roop knocks it through. And that lowers the lead to 21. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Report!
Watch the motion.
On 1st down, Jackson. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes throw.
They go play action. Here's May. Buying some time right. He's going to keep rolls out. May lost it. And the Ravens make the recovery. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Hey, report.
Lamar now from the gun. Builds up this. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
13. Sit up.
Play fake. Jackson. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down. 1 yard to go. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes throw.
Here's May to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
May now to throw on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Here we go, second and very long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. From the gun, it's May. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Ravens 24.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Likely's got it right side. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, we changed it.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. This is completed downfield to Likely. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Breaks the tackle, still going. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Pick up a 6.
Lamar off the play fake. And they pick him off again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Hits his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Andrews snags another one. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. Mark Andrews with touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Stout all set to send this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes it.
Off the play action, May. He rolls to his right. That one complete to Hooper. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here goes it.
From the 37. Taken in by Williams outright. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
What's up? Crazy.
May now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Delivers another one to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. This will be caught once again by Diggs. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Counterplay, it's Henderson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 4-yard line.
May now from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dump off caught by his back. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
The give inside to Stevenson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They go again with Stevenson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Motioning the tight end left. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover. I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set up. 13. Set up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is caught. That's Walker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now lined up to defend this try.
Conversion.
180. No, we changed it. Set up.
Jackson's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
2nd and 3. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
May now to throw on third. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He breaks the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The throw is caught. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Looking to throw, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. May. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Here's May to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy. Here goes that.
Henderson here from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
May now. They did it! He made the interception! And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
May's pass intercepted.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
Now Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. Pass complete to Walker. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mitchell up the middle. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Desperation time here. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both